record sharing, and then let me go back, and then let me go to the presentation. Cloud launcher. Let's say, for example, WordPress. Have you ever heard about WordPress?
Yes.
Okay. So, suppose you want to launch WordPress, you want to create a WordPress. Say, you want to implement WordPress blogging site in your cloud. Okay. So what you do?
Okay.
You create VM instance. Correct. And
Yes.
you install your this cloud WordPress there, and as well as what you do, another thing you do is you need to create your cloud SQL also, correct? MS SQL database. Okay. So it uses MS SQL database, the WordPress. So you need to do all these kind of things. Okay, but let's take another example. Okay, you want to say some SAP HANA. Okay, suppose you want to install SAP HANA, then what you do? You create your VM instances and you install that. Okay, so that is like a difficult part. Okay, so for that purpose, you got cloud that marketplace. Okay, in this marketplace, okay, you can get most of the commercial software packages, okay, already packaged. Those are VM instances. Okay, your virtual machines, VMs, you can get your VMs, okay, which has those already installed. Okay, so cloud launcher, okay, will help you to easily find, okay, applications that are already installed, okay, and you are able to deploy them in the in your VM, not VM, in your account or in your project. Okay, so how do you simplify the step, okay, of custom software solutions like WordPress or even more complex things like SAP HANA? Okay, that is marketplace, central repo of easily deployable apps and data sets. Okay, similar to App Store, Play Store for mobile applications. Okay, you can search and install a complete stack. Okay, like, and you can have your BYOL, or what is BYOL? This is very important. Sometimes there may be a question on this.
Bring your own license.
Very good. So they may say like one of the situations, and they say you want to move to cloud. You have Oracle databases, and you want to move to let's say you have SQL database, okay, and you have licenses, so you want to move to the cloud. So you can use BYOL. Okay, you can use your own license, bring your own license. Categories, datasets, developer tools, OS, etc. Okay, so when selecting a solution, you can see components, software infrastructure needed, etc., and the approximate price also. Now, these are just concepts you need to learn to pass the exam. To pass the exam, whatever I go with you all tomorrow and after tomorrow, okay, and maybe I'll take some other classes, okay, those are very important, okay, and I'll be recording those, and from those, if you go through those, for sure, like, you'll be passing. Now, let me show you one more thing here. I was 138. See, this is the format, okay, for ACE. Okay, you got 50 questions, 2 hours. Okay, for me, actually, this is free. Okay, because I've got the I'm also going to appear, but I've already taken the course and I'm free to appear this exam. Okay, I think it costs you around $125 or something like that, and there is no penalty for wrong answers. Okay, you got multiple choice and multiple select. Multiple choice means out of 4 you get 1 right answer. Multiple select, out of 5 2 right answers, 3 right answers, like that. Okay, multiple select and multiple choice. As soon as you complete the exam, you get the result. That is, everybody knows it. Okay, and email also you'll get after a few days once you are certified. Okay, and others like how to say appeal for the how to do in the exam. Okay, the very first thing is, if you do not know the answer, okay, you first try to eliminate the wrong answers. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and then so that you'll limit to the number of say right answers you think. Okay.
Okay.
Read the entire question, because what happens is if you don't read the entire question, okay, instead of yes, they may say no in the question. Okay. So you will think that it is asking yes, and you will tick the answer for yes. Actually, it is asking for no, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now there is a way to flag the questions for future consideration review and before doing the final submission. Okay, actually GCP ACE is quite easy. You can, if you started GCP when I started teaching you all, next 2 more months you go through the video that I'll send you. Okay, and I'll send you informations every say every 2-3 days. Okay, you go through them, you'll pass it. Okay, but be careful to go through the videos and studies also. Okay, do studies also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now let me go back to my presentation. 138. Okay. Here. Okay, Cloud Launcher. Next is Cloud DNS. That I told you, right? I had one that is cloudwithsushi.com. Okay, that I did with registration with AWS. Okay, so in Google Cloud also you can register. Okay, by the domain name. Okay, from a domain, it is a domain registrar. Set up your website. Okay, you can do content hosting. Okay, route request to your say create different routes. Okay, and then you've got Cloud DNS, global DNS name system. Okay, you can set up your DNS routing for your website. Okay, like you can say api.in28minutes.com. Okay, api.cloudwithsushi.com. Okay, like that. And public and private managed DNS zones. Okay, you can create records for public and privately managed DNS zones. Wait, this is very important. Okay, data flow. Okay, cloud data flow is a difficult service to describe. Okay, but nowadays it is very importantly used by the high level managers. Okay, so a few examples are like data flow is like doing your code pipeline. Okay, I forgot something that is out of your course. I will go through you all tomorrow. Okay, you remind me tomorrow in the morning in message. Okay, DevOps related in GCP. Just remind me. Okay, so some of the cloud data flow. Okay, you can see from sub pub sub. Okay, data comes to your pub sub. Okay, and it goes to the data flow. You get the data flow and you can send it to BigQuery. Okay, this is streaming. Similarly, you can send it to cloud storage. Okay, in AWS it is called Kinesis. Okay, so from cloud storage, okay, you can send it to data flow. Okay, from data flow again, Bigtable, Cloud Spanner. Okay, data store or BigQuery. Okay, and bulk compressed files in cloud storage. Okay, so all these are examples of pipelines. Convert file formats from Abro, Packet, and CSV. Okay, batch. This can be batch, say cloud data flow. Okay, so streaming and batch use cases. Okay, real-time fraud detection, sensor data processing, log data processing, batch processing. Okay, all these things can be defined in your data flow. Okay, use pre-built templates. So in data flow, you can get pre-built templates. Okay, and that using that pre-built templates, you can create a say source. Okay, that goes into the data flow and that goes to the destination. Okay, so you have source, data flow, and the destination. Based on Apache Beam, It supports Java, Python, and Go, and many other languages. Okay, and it scales automatically. Okay, if your data flow is overloaded, it will automatically scale. And be careful, it is serverless. Okay.
Yes.
Data prop. Actually, this one, okay, is like how to say, manage Spark and Hadoop service. Okay. You know, like Hadoop, okay, and Spark, okay, Pig, okay, all these are very, say, used project, okay, used software. Okay, they handle huge big sources of data. Okay, that is why they are called data prop. So they are, this data prop is managed Spark and Hadoop services within GCP. Okay, and it performs complex batch processing. Okay, and it can have multiple cluster modes. Okay, single node. Okay, standard high availability. Okay, high availability has 3 masters. Use regular preemptible VMs. Now, can you tell me preemptible VMs? What are they? Preemptible VMs. Any idea?
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, 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 no.
Okay. What you have in Google Cloud, you have different instances on demand, okay, and like purchase, okay, and preemptible. Preemptible means you will like use it whenever you want it. Okay, suppose you want to use more VM instances during, say, Saturday batch processing, and once the batch processing completes, you want to stop it. Okay, and
Okay.
these
Yes.
VMs are very, very cheap. Okay,
Okay.
now these VMs, okay, you will say you need to give me these VMs during these times, and that time, if the VMs are available, that is okay. If the resources are not available and the preemptible VMs are not available, they will inform you, and they will not give it to you. One thing. The other thing is
Okay.
preemptible VMs. Once you purchase, okay, and your preemptible VMs are running, okay, suppose you have 10 VMs running, and Google Cloud requires the five of your preemptible VMs to go down, because desired the purchased VM instances or on-demand VM instances request is coming, then they will send you email, or they will send you alert, and shut down your 5 VM instances. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
that means preemptible VM instances can be shut down by Google GCP. Okay, other VMs they cannot do it. Only preemptible. Okay,
Okay.
so these are when Google Cloud has resources, you can use it. If they don't have resources, they will not give you. And even if you have used it and it is running and they need it back, they will take it back. Okay, preemptible. Now, use case. If you want to move from your data center, your Hadoop and Spark clusters to the cloud, use data prop. Okay, you can export cluster configuration, but not data. This is very important to know. When you create your
Okay.
data prop, okay, you are not taking your data, okay, you are just taking your cluster configuration. Okay, so alternatively, okay, you can use BigQuery. So in exam, okay, they may give you different say, and they may say they want to implement on cheaper rate. Okay, and they will say data prop. They will say like you want to move your on-premise your Hadoop, Spark and Hadoop to cloud. Okay, GCP. So which is the cheapest way? That is BigQuery. Okay, so when you run your SQL queries on petabytes for cloud data prop, when you need more than queries, okay, when you need more than queries, then use data prop. If simple query only, then use BigQuery. Okay, like complex batch processing, machine learning, and AI workloads, then use data prop. If you just need to take your data and perform queries, okay, then use BigQuery. Okay,
Okay.
this one we have already done pricing. Now, yeah, I will end here today, because I'm preparing the some of the good topics for you all, and I'm preparing some of the questions. Okay,
Okay.
so what we do now is we stop here today, and tomorrow we will go through the topics are completed. Okay, so whatever I repeat tomorrow, like this quickly. Okay, these are the topics we are already completed. Okay, but
Okay.
these are small but very informative. Okay, it can
Okay.
grasp your eyes and make you prepare for the exam. So before exam, if you go through these slides quickly, you will have some
Okay.
idea on getting the right answers. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will stop sharing. I will stop